Guys, I got a different kind of video today. Something crazy happened, I wasn't expecting at all. And, I'm actually a little bit sick right now. And, I'm not feeling like myself. I'm under the weather, and I was just feeling, discouraged in general, about a lot of different things, personal stuff that there's no reason for me to air on YouTube for all you guys, because I know no one, I know you'll say that you care, but it's just not your problems. And so I was just thinking today about, stopping content creation, some back lore. I've been, I did full-time, pretty much like video game nonprofit work for about a year or two. And then I had to stop because of student loans. And during that time, I made a ton of shorts and I streamed, but most of my job was all fundraising and all that. So I didn't go super hard in content creation, and I had a couple of videos that did really, really well, just because people, liked watching me pop off on games, and I did really, really well on games like League and Valorant and COD and stuff like that, and Fortnite. But I don't want to be known for like my gameplay anymore. I just want to talk, right? I just want to yap, Mr. Yapperton, Yappenstiel, as it were. And I really just like gotcha games because now with my current job, that's all I have time to play is pretty much Honkai Star Rail. Anyway, I was feeling discouraged because I don't just want to make shorts that are hype clips anymore, and I've been starting to do these YouTube videos that you guys have been watching. You guys have seen a few of my YouTube videos now, and I've been kind of learning how to do it, and I just discovered kind of how to do thumbnails and all that good stuff, and that's been great. Let me know if you like today's thumbnail, and how to make like titles and all of that. And while I was sick, obviously, I didn't make any content this week. I was just so out of it and tired. And so I thought, you know what I never do? I never watch live streams. I know of some good streamers. I just never watch them because I'm busy working. Normally, I'd be working today. And I tuned in to a live stream by HexJuice. And I had commented on the stream, just responding to something she said when I first got in. Essentially just saying that, like, I like to play Star Rail at work because I just, I don't have a lot of time to play, and I just play during my breaks. And then the craziest thing happened. This, I'll just let you guys watch. Check this out. Just make sure it's loud enough. Okay, check this.
Steel. I'm sorry if you've chatted before and I just haven't noticed. Sometimes my chat is really fast. I like you. I just want to say that. I like your content. I hope that's like not really creepy to say. I just saw it right now. I hope that does not put you in a weird, awkward. I like your content. Wait, you have seen it? Yeah, I tried to comment on your video, but they kept disappearing. I thought you deleted it because you hated me.
Okay, so on the stream, we ended up talking for about 25, 30 minutes. And I will say this was the best interaction I have ever had with another content creator. Um, I talked to a few different content creators a few times, and I did not get the time of day. Now, a lot of content creators are really big, and they wouldn't know who I am and haven't seen my videos or anything, so it makes sense. Um, but my mind, when she said that, it was blown. In real life, I heard it, right? And I was like, who's she talking to? Is that me? It baffled me. So I know she said, "Hope that's not like creepy or offensive." No, it's super flattering. It's actually humbling. Really, because like I look up to HexJuice. She recently blew up. She does really well. She has great takes, and I've really enjoyed watching her. And although I'm more of like a clean cut, I don't really like curse in my content or anything, and it's fairly PG. I just really enjoy watching her. It's not that I'm necessarily PG myself. It's just, that's just kind of how I am. And it blew my mind how insanely good this interaction was. For context, I just mentioned I was thinking about quitting. It's crazy that the day I'm thinking about quitting, I get instant validation from someone I look up to. Like, for all you dudes that are watching this, you know how important it is for a guy to get validation, unsolicited validation. Like, it's just not a thing. It's just not a thing that ever happens. Even if you're amazing, you're a god at a game. If you hit, like, I've hit the top 1% in so many games and no one has commented on it. No one cares. No one tells you good job. Um, and so to have another content creator go out of her way to shout me out, post my socials, and give me advice on how to grow is so wild. Like, genuinely, respectfully, pog. Like, crazy cool. So, shout out to HexJuice for literally making my day and saving my life. I was just literally laying down, like, dying from sickness. Like, I am horribly sick right now. Like, don't let this demeanor, excuse you. I'm still wearing the polo. I tried to go to work today and it just didn't work. I got sent home. I'm feeling like human garbage today. It's terrible. Um, but having someone go out of their way to compliment you on their stream, just completely pause everything that they're doing and to give you help. Um, she talked to me about thumbnails, better titling. She gave me validation on that she likes the content, all that. And honestly, I feel motivated to keep making content for you guys. Like, I didn't think necessarily that it was doing too much. I just kind of make it because I enjoy it. Um, and I like to talk and I have thoughts, of course, so I thought I would share them. And so just to hear that someone else got value from that, even though that it's one person, for whatever reason, that made me feel, insanely good. And it really shows the character of HexJuice. Um, HexJuice had no reason to really shout me out in the way that she did. And I want to point out, it's cool that she's paying it forward, as it were. She was recently shouted out by Tectone, right? And her career popped off from that. And it's really cool that she didn't forget where she came from and decided, you know what? I have a platform now. I can shout out other people too. Like, I just think that's really cool. I don't cuss a lot, but I'll use the word. It's badass, as it were. Um, I'm using a lot of ums. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm usually more eloquent than this, but my brain is not as fast as my mouth is today. But yeah, kudos to you for being such a sweet person, and I look forward to watching more and more of your content, and I look forward to posting more content since you've given me the inspiration to keep going. So yeah, thank you for quote unquote saving my content life. Very cool.